Hey there. If you're here, you're probably curious about enlightenment and how to recognize when someone has reached that state. Enlightenment is often seen as something out of reach, a lofty goal that requires years of meditation and discipline. But the truth is, the signs are simpler and more relatable than you might think. So let's get straight into it, shall we? The first sign of an enlightened person is an undeniable sense of inner peace. It's not just about appearing calm on the outside, but about maintaining that serenity regardless of what happens around them. When life gets chaotic, an enlightened person remains grounded. They don't react impulsively to stress or drama. Instead, they have this calmness that comes from deep within, almost like a quiet center that nothing can disturb. They've learned to let go of attachments and live in the present moment without feeling the need to control every situation. You'll find that no matter what's going on in the world or in their lives, their peace remains intact. Another clear sign of enlightenment is compassion. Someone who is enlightened radiates love and compassion not just toward the people they care about, but toward all living beings. They understand that everyone is on their own unique journey and, rather than judging others, they show kindness and empathy. Compassion isn't just an action for them, it's a state of being. When they interact with others, there's no sense of superiority or judgment, only acceptance and love. An enlightened individual is often the first to offer help or comfort, not because they feel obliged, but because they genuinely care. They recognize that everyone is connected, and this connection fuels their kindness. Enlightened individuals are incredibly authentic. They no longer feel the need to put on a facade or hide behind a mask. They are simply themselves, completely honest and transparent. This authenticity makes them approachable and trustworthy. There's no pretension or false modesty, what you see is what you get. And because of this honesty, they can have deep, meaningful connections with others. You'll notice they speak their truth in a way that feels genuine, even when it's difficult to hear. Their words aren't meant to impress or manipulate, they come from a place of sincerity and realness. A significant characteristic of an enlightened person is their non-attachment to material possessions. While they may enjoy the comforts of life, they don't allow these things to define them or dictate their happiness. Whether they live in a small home or a grand mansion, their peace doesn't come from what they own. They understand that possessions are temporary, and true fulfillment comes from within. This lack of attachment to material wealth is often reflected in their generosity. Enlightened individuals are not greedy or possessive, they share their resources with others without hesitation. They know that giving is more enriching than receiving. Enlightened people have an extraordinary level of awareness. They are fully present in the moment and deeply aware of their surroundings. Their ability to focus on what's happening right now is unmatched, whether they're having a conversation, enjoying nature, or simply sitting in silence. This heightened awareness allows them to tune into their intuition and make decisions that align with their true self. Their attention is not scattered or distracted by the past or future, they are completely in the here and now. This presence is often calming to others, as it creates a space where people feel heard and valued. Life can be unpredictable, with ups and downs that often throw us off course. But an enlightened person reacts to life's challenges differently. Rather than becoming overwhelmed by hardship or rushing to find a solution, they approach everything with equanimity. They don't take things personally, and they don't allow external circumstances to shake their inner stability. When something challenging happens, they pause, reflect, and then respond from a place of clarity, not reaction. This doesn't mean they are indifferent to suffering, but they approach difficult situations with wisdom and patience, knowing that everything has its purpose. One of the most profound signs of enlightenment is an individual's deep sense of connection to the divine or the universe. This doesn't always mean religious affiliation, many enlightened people don't follow a particular religious doctrine. Instead, they experience a profound sense of unity with all of existence. They understand that everything in the universe is interconnected and that there's a deeper purpose behind life's events. This spiritual connection brings them a sense of fulfillment and peace that transcends anything external. It's knowing that there's something greater at work, and they trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Enlightenment isn't just about achieving peace or compassion, it's about how one perceives life and the people around them. Enlightened individuals often have a unique perspective on life. They see the world through the lens of possibility rather than limitation. Their mindset isn't constrained by the fear of failure or the need for approval. Instead, they view challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing that each experience, good or bad, offers valuable lessons. This shift in perspective is not forced or contrived but comes naturally from their deep understanding of life's ebb and flow. These individuals understand the impermanence of everything. They are not attached to specific outcomes because they know that nothing in this world is permanent. This recognition brings with it a freedom that many people yearn for. It means that whether they face moments of success or face setbacks, they remain steady. The past doesn't weigh them down, nor does the future overwhelm them. Instead, they live fully in the present, accepting whatever comes their way with grace and wisdom. In addition to their calm and perspective, enlightened people also exude an energy of acceptance. They understand that all people, regardless of their differences, are part of a greater whole. This acceptance isn't about tolerating others' behavior for the sake of peace, it's about truly recognizing the value of every person's path, no matter where they are on it. Enlightened individuals see beyond superficial differences such as race, religion, or social status. What matters most to them is the shared humanity that connects us all. They don't feel the need to judge or change others, they simply accept them for who they are, just as they accept themselves. This is a rare quality that makes their interactions with others uplifting and healing. Another key sign of an enlightened person is their ability to live without a sense of competition or comparison. In a world where competition is often seen as a driving force, an enlightened individual stands apart. They don't measure their worth by comparing themselves to others. Instead, they know that they are enough just as they are, and they encourage others to feel the same way. Rather than feeling threatened by the success of others, they celebrate it, understanding that there is abundance in the world for everyone. They know that someone else's happiness or success does not diminish their own, and this mindset allows them to live freely, without the pressures of comparison or competition. An enlightened person also has a strong sense of gratitude, which goes beyond just saying, "Thank you." It's a deep, genuine appreciation for life, no matter what it brings. They are thankful for the simple things, a beautiful sunrise, a warm cup of tea, a friendly smile from a stranger. Their gratitude is not reserved for the big moments but is woven into every aspect of their daily life. This constant appreciation allows them to stay grounded and connected to the present moment, always acknowledging the blessings in their life, both big and small. The final sign I'll touch on is the enlightened person's ability to inspire others. They don't need to force inspiration, they simply are the embodiment of it. Their words, actions, and even their mere presence can uplift those around them. People gravitate toward them not because they are trying to impress, but because their energy is magnetic. They inspire others to be the best version of themselves by leading with their example. They don't preach or try to teach others what to do. Instead, their lives are the greatest lesson. When others are in their presence, they leave feeling lighter, more motivated, and with a clearer understanding of who they are. We've covered a lot today about the signs of enlightenment, and I hope you now have a better understanding of what an enlightened person looks like and how they interact with the world. But this isn't just about recognizing those qualities in others, it's about seeing these traits in yourself. Enlightenment isn't reserved for a select few, it's something that is available to anyone who is willing to let go of limiting beliefs, attachments, and fears. It's about aligning with your highest self and living with purpose, compassion, and peace. So, if you're feeling inspired by the signs we discussed, consider reflecting on how you can bring more of these qualities into your own life. Maybe it's practicing more mindfulness, showing kindness without expecting anything in return, or letting go of the need to compete. Small changes can lead to profound shifts in your own consciousness. If you found this video insightful, I encourage you to like it and share it with others who may benefit from hearing this message. Your support is what allows this channel to grow and reach more people. By subscribing to our channel, you'll get access to more content that gets deep into topics like this one. If you enjoyed what you heard, make sure you're subscribed so you never miss a future video. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay updated. We would love to hear your thoughts, so leave a comment below and share your perspective. You can also share this video with friends or family who might be curious about enlightenment and its signs. Let's keep the conversation going and inspire each other to live with greater peace, compassion, and authenticity. If you feel connected to this content, subscribing to the channel helps ensure that you continue to receive regular content on topics like this. So, go ahead and take a moment to like this video, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Your feedback is invaluable, and by subscribing, you'll be joining a group of people who are all committed to personal growth and understanding. We are excited to continue sharing this journey with you, and we can't wait to connect with you more in the future.